Thank you for joining me for another Dear Sam Help Horsemanship Series. One of the things I wanted to discuss in the ever-evolving journey of horsemanship is the frustration that many riders experience as they start to become more aware and considerate of the horse's behavior, thoughts, and emotions, and how that's affecting the partnership. And one of the things that often happens is it will feel like there's a certain degree of success over the years. And then as riders try to refine the quality of the relationship and the communication and the way in which they're interacting with the horse, they start to become aware of things that they've perhaps overlooked in the past. And as they try to address these things, or perhaps what I call holes in their horsemanship, there starts to become new and different behaviors from the horse that wind up showing the rider that perhaps many of the scenarios that the rider thought things were going well, or the horse was fine with certain situations, that he really wasn't, and he was potentially stuffing or obediently containing his emotions throughout the interaction. And it can be disheartening for a lot of folks who wind up letting this affect them emotionally. And as I had a student say, you don't know what you don't know. So the more you start to become aware and sensitive and refined in your understanding of the horse's behavior, the more you're going to see that maybe you didn't notice or put value to in the past. So just a reminder that, allow yourself a bit of grace as you're in this, what we might call explorative part of your horsemanship, where you're starting to step back and evaluate the quality and not just the task accomplishment, and understand that this is a constantly refining process as far as what you're aware of, how you're communicating, how you're experimenting with supporting your horse, working through scenarios versus perhaps in the past just hoping to survive them or hoping to contain his behavior to get through them without much regard as to how the horse was experiencing things. And the more that you're trying to help build that horse's confidence while maintaining his curiosity, a lot of opinions will often come out from the horse that you haven't seen before. And this isn't something that's good or bad, but I call it the great purging. We want that horse to be able to feel like he's in a safe place to reasonably express whatever he's potentially contained, because the more that he lets go of that, the more mentally available he is to learn and have new experiences, which then bolster his trust in whatever you're asking of him and his willingness to try with a reasonableness in his behaviors. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.